I'm Autumn Zierenberg, Stansbury High School's Science Sterling Scholar. Over the course of my high school career, I have been able to be a part of many different clubs and organizations. One of these clubs and organizations being 4-H. I have been a part of 4-H for my entire life, shooting bows and participating in science fair projects. Later, I became a Northern Region ambassador, and as an ambassador, I have attended many different state and national conferences. My goal all along was to become a Utah 4-H state ambassador, and in 2019, I achieved that goal by interviewing, running workshops, and creating an environmental camp centered around bringing kids to different parts of our world in our mountainous Tooele Valley. As a state ambassador, I was able to lead 7 camps and teach many different workshops focused around robotics, ecosystems, and leadership. My favorite camp was Teen Leadership Training, which was in partner with National Youth Science Day and the United States Marines. It taught principles that will last kids a lifetime. All in all, we had over 150 kids that attended our workshops that we planned day in and day out to provide excellence. Another one of these clubs and organizations that I've been involved in is MESA. In MESA, I got to study lichen and their diagnostic properties concerning air quality. My freshman team and I worked on gaining knowledge in probeware as well as researching lichen. We ended up going with the DHT11 sensor for humidity and temperature to monitor the lichens before introducing them to the Wasatch Front. When we transported them to the Wasatch Front for testing, they died within 24 hours of being exposed to the air conditions, proving their diagnostic abilities as it was a yellow air quality day verging on a red. We sent them out for testing using methylene blue and found that many particles had been absorbed and taken in by the lichen. My community service has reached clear from the Love and Living Planet Aquarium to the West Coast, as well as the lower West Coast. I have participated in and organized a total of 5 beach cleanups, one of my most recent being in Washington. I found this Korean bottle cap and then it put into my perspective how far plastic actually goes. While I was in Washington, a thought struck me that I would like to see what is in the water to research further ecological damage from plastic. I was able to collect 2 samples and bring them home to test in my AP Bio classroom. While these water quality tests, while yielding many greens, also had a host of microplastics in them, this affected me by putting stress on the fact that plastic is ubiquitous and increased my understanding and love for the ocean. Lastly, I would like to be a Sterling Scholar for 2 reasons. The first being, I love my school and I love my education. I want to give back to my school by becoming a Sterling Scholar and handing a positive name to the next Science Sterling Scholar. I would like to be a Science Sterling Scholar because I've fallen in love with the ocean and I want to pursue a degree in marine toxicology and eventually get my PhD. I find great joy in helping others, and through this degree I would be doing both what I love and I would be able to help others through the medical field. I'd like to say thank you to those who've helped me on my journey to become Stansbury High School's Science Sterling Scholar. And thank you for your time and consideration.